Hey guys, what's up? It's Decker, and welcome to a brand new segment we're doing. It's called Decker Reviews. What is Decker Reviews? Well, allow me to explain it to you. I am Decker, and I am going to look at things, and I'm going to review them, specifically new albums. It's the first one, so let's start out with one that came out just a couple of weeks ago, and it's by the band Bring Me the Horizon, which has been a very controversial band when it comes to rock and roll purists or metal fans and even pop fans. It's been a really weird ride for this band in the last couple of months. The new album is called Ammo, but I've also heard people say Amo or Amo. I'm really not too sure on how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to go with the Wisconsin in me and say Ammo. It kicks off with a bit of an eerie instrumental, kind of instrumental. It's got words in it, but it kicks right off into Mantra. And we all know Mantra, we've been listening to it for months. But right after Mantra, we go into a stretch of songs that I could probably describe best as if Ed Sheeran suddenly decided that he wanted to be Trent Reznor and make a Nine Inch Nails album while also being Irish and not want to be too, Nine Inch Nailsy. It's a weird pop sound that they've got going on. And then we get a song called Wonderful Life, which features Danny Filth of Cradle of Filth, which is pretty cool, I guess. He doesn't really do anything in the song, but if you watch the video, he stars in the video, but he does that high-pitched Danny Filth thing. I can't do it, but he does that a couple of times in the song, and that's about the extent that you really hear from him, but it is a cool song and bangs pretty hard. And then that's kind of like a turning point for the album where it's kind of pop, kind of rock. I've read a couple of interviews with Ali Sykes, the lead singer of this band, Bring Me the Horizon, and he said they want to be the bridge between rock and roll and pop. And you can kind of hear it in songs like Medicine or Ouch, or one of my favorite songs that isn't one of the rock songs on it, called Sugar, Honey, Tea, and Ice. It's taken me a couple of listens to. I listened to this album probably 10 times getting ready for this review, and the album grew on me, and then I got real frustrated with it because I wanted it to be something it wasn't. But really, it's just a collection of sounds that they want the new direction of their band to be. But it's kind of hard to see the direction because pretty much every single song sounds way different from the last one. It's really hard to get into if you're a diehard hard rock, heavy metal fan, and especially if you're a big fan of the early stuff, even Sempulturmo, which again I can't pronounce. They have a tendency of doing that with their albums. If you're looking for a hard rock album and you listen to this, you are going to be really disappointed. And if you listen to this album, you're like, I want to hear some synth pop, you're going to also be disappointed in that too, with a few exceptions in between. Overall, I thought this album was, decent. It did its job. It made me Bring Me the Horizon again. So I'm going to give it a Decker rating of 6.8 out of 10. Thanks for tuning in to Decker Reviews. I'm Decker. I'll see you next week.